There were actually rich Michelin-starred meals in the prison, including Australian lobsters, and even all kinds of cream cakes and a wide variety of delicious foods, which aroused people's strong desires. Anderson woke up and found himself in the prison. This prison seemed to have countless floors. Looking up, there was no end in sight, and looking down, it was as deep as hell. Johnson was on the same floor as him. Johnson had a fierce look in his eyes and said, "Congratulations, you've come to the 48th floor right after you were in prison. You're really lucky." Just then, a suspended platform descended, and there were all kinds of foods on it, a huge pile of them. Most of the foods were leftovers. Without saying a word, Johnson grabbed the food and started wolfing it down, saying, "There are 47 floors above us. There are 2 people on each floor. The food on this platform has already been eaten by 97 people." While eating, Johnson continued, "I advise you to eat some quickly. This is the only meal of the day." Before long, the platform started moving down to the next floor. Anderson asked Johnson how many floors there were in total. Johnson said he didn't know either. He had only been to the 132nd floor at most, and when you got there, you wouldn't even be able to get a single bone fragment. He told Anderson to be grateful for being on the 48th floor. Anderson asked Johnson how he had survived without eating for a month on the 132nd floor. Johnson looked at the knife in his hand and didn't say anything. The next day, when they woke up, there was a woman sitting motionless among the food on the platform. While eating, Johnson said that this woman came down once a month and had been constantly looking for her lost child. Before Anderson could even take a bite, the platform continued to descend. The next day, when they woke up, they found that they had actually reached the 6th floor, and Anderson's cellmate had been replaced by a man named Beck, who was holding a rope in his hand. He wanted to communicate with the people upstairs and use the rope to climb up floor by floor so that they could escape from prison. The people upstairs actually agreed and caught the rope firmly. Just as Beck was about to reach the 5th floor, the people upstairs suddenly let go of the rope and he started falling rapidly. Fortunately, Anderson caught him in time. Beck was so frightened by the series of events that he burst into tears. Finally, on one of the floors, Anderson saw that female killer being caught and killed by 2 strong men. It turned out that she was still looking for her child. Anderson rushed down the platform wanting to avenge the female killer. These 2 strong men were extremely powerful in combat, and Beck also came down to help. After they killed the 2 strong men, they were covered in bruises and wounds all over their bodies. By this time, the platform had reached over 200 floors, and there was almost no food left except for a whole cake. They wanted everyone in the whole prison to know that someone was trying to change this world. Finally, they reached the lowest floor, the 333rd floor, but the platform continued to go down.